Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I say again, welcome to my YouTube channel. Eric Broadus YouTube. And today I will be touching on some more military content, as you can see. But anyway, this right here is part 5, military perks and benefits. And one of the biggest perks in the armed forces is that it is recession proof. And I'll say it again, it is recession proof. Now, I think that it's definitely a timely topic. As you can see, that there are a lot of people on the civilian side that are facing job cuts. You know, inflation has gone up and people are losing jobs, and especially during the holidays. They're also trying to be, I guess, a back way of forcing people to quit, force them back to the office, you know, and then they'll start making their cuts once they get to take a look at the people that are slackers. But in the armed forces, granted, you don't have any unions or anything like that, but you get paid basically 24/7. The pay is consistent, and I mentioned in my one of my other videos about steady money is better than, say, maybe a lot of money, but it's inconsistent, you know. And normally what happens is that when the civilian side is, if there's a recession going on, and on the civilian side, people are having a hard time getting jobs and expenses go up, and you having recessions or depressions, a lot of times what will happen, people will turn to the military. What happens is that the military's numbers or recruitment numbers get easier and they go up because people need steady pay and employment. And so that is one of the biggest benefits of serving in the military. You are paid. Now, granted, I've always said and heard it said that in the military, in most cases, you won't become rich off of, say, the pay, but it's pretty decent, you know, pretty decent, and especially for officers, it's actually pretty good for officers. But even the enlisted, you know, they do all right. You know what I'm saying? They do all right, and also, like I said, it's a lot of it, most of it is tax-free money. You know, all the other pays and benefits, it's tax-free, so you can't beat it. The only thing that you're taxed on is your base pay is all that you're taxed on, but it is recession proof. You know that while you are serving in the armed forces, the one thing you can count on, you have a guaranteed job. You know, you have a guaranteed source of income that is coming in either every 2 weeks, or either once a month, depending what payment option that you choose. But it is recession proof. And looking at the expenses, you know, of medical, dental, you know, cost of rent going up, food, I mean, everything is going up. Who couldn't use steady money? You know, who couldn't use some consistent money? And like I said, I think that the benefits, you know, are pretty good. You know, you are guaranteed room and board, you know, whether you stay in the dorms or whether you live off base. You know, you guaranteed to be able to eat, you know, and be able to take care of your family, especially during these harsh times that we're in. But this is basically a short video, but something to consider, guys. You know, and then also you free education, you know, and you get to learn, you know, some structure, discipline, and also needed career skills. There are, you know, skills that you can use that you learn from the military, and you can use them on the outside. Many employers, you know, like hiring veterans, you know, because they like the values and the discipline and certain skills that they learned inside the military. Many of them are transferable to the outside, you know. But something to think about, guys. The military is recession proof, you know. And if you really think about it, outside of, say, the combat zone, in a regular day-to-day setting for the military, honestly, it's very peaceful and pretty easy. Now, at certain times, the operations tempo, it can pick up depending on what it is, what the mission is. Depending on what the mission is, the ops tempo, it can pick up. But for the most part, most of your military, I mean, it's just everyday jobs like anybody else. Most of your military is probably going to have a lot to do with support. That's where most of your jobs are going to be at, because only a certain percentage of the military members are, say, infantry or special forces. And granted, there are times when you do have deployments, where some military members may go into combat zones, but there's only so many that's going to be serving in those particular zones at any given time. Most of it is going to be, pretty peaceful, But at some point, what I'm saying, you can be called, up to the front line. You can be, but not necessarily. But only a certain percentage of military members will serve in combat. But anyway, that's all I have for this one. Short and quick to the point. But think about it, guys. Recession. You have a recession-proof career or recession-proof job. As long as you can follow rules and make sure you show up to work a couple of minutes early. And just follow the rules, guys, and you'll be all right. But this is encouragement, for anyone that's considering joining the military. It offers, other options and, other benefits, in which I'll go into do another video. But I gotta start I'm going into my do the videos for requirements for special forces, as I said I would. So that's a series that I also will be continuing. But thanks, guys, for listening. And again, the military, recession proof, and who couldn't use some recession proof income at this time? So if you desire to join any other branches of the military, Coast Guard, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, or Reserves or National Guard, contact your local recruiter, and they should be able to assist you and help you out. But thanks, guys. The name of the channel again is Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus YouTube, or EricBroadusYouTube.com. So please smash the bell to become a subscriber. Smash that like button to like the video. If you don't like it, hit the unlike button. Either way, leave a comment. Love to dialogue with you, or maybe you have other information to share, with other viewers and myself included. And turn on the bell for all notifications. Lastly, I have a podcast, Snacks Thoughts, SNAKZTHOUGHTS, Snacks Thoughts. And you can find my podcast on Spotify, Spreaker, Acast, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and a host of other social media outlets. So please share and subscribe to Eric Broadus YouTube and Snacks Thoughts. Share them with friends, family, frenemies, enemies, bats, dogs, cats, goats, whatever. Share them. Push it out, guys. Thanks for listening. Catch you on the next one later.